All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September.
Ready to go? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties. Just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
The 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Just underway from Baltimore. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. In the air to left center. Franklin on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just goes down and gets it. Looks like it's a breaking ball, but he's so good. Went down and got it.
Ball close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And now the 0-1. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Boz, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Orioles. Digging in, Jackson Holiday. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one outside. Ball 3. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting second, designated hitter.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Strike 3. 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That misses the zone. 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham under it. And that ends the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fires over to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late.
And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leody Taveras digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Man at second. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call. Back here in Baltimore, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Fastball for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. And gone! He sends it out of here. And we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Taveras takes it in for the out. 1 away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And next for New York, Ben Rice. That one ripped but foul. 0-1 now. And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. On the ground right side, 4. And he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Luis Garcia. That's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hammer, base hit. Rice around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Lined into right. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday.
No, off the plate.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jones under it. And there's 1 away. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Late on that fastball. That smash towards center. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
O'Neill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a big swing and a miss. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that will end the inning. 3 up. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, number 96.
Hook one.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. McMahon wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Two. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. McMahon at second with 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. Inning over. Bottom of the inning, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Popped up first base side. Chisholm has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
No, that's
Henderson in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. The Orioles down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good job to fight that one off. Just missed. Up the middle, Lombard fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner takes off on the ground to third, and it stays fair. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. Christian Franklin went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the left side, and that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking. 1 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Ramos in the box again. Takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. Ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the Orioles catcher, Carlos Narvaez. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Called out on strikes.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The relay throw, and he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner stays put at 3rd. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Nolan Mills, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Hanner getting cranked up as well. 1-2. Here's a chopper to short. Throws to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, Luis Garcia.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And a base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nolan Mills. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. This one in the air. McMahon settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
In the air, right field. Jones settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1.
That one inside. Look out. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's got a chance. Just missed it. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Struck him out looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. McMahon thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out. So up next, Austin Wells. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 7th. Christian Franklin now at the plate. In the air, right field. Jones takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Drive.
Fastball for a strike. Mills, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Stays alive. And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why?
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Late swing, foul to the left. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ramos in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air, center field. Tavares on the move, and that is that. Down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Yarbrough. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Alonso wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. This to 3rd. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Bradley Hanner getting loose out there. Hill also throwing. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses. Full count now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, All set to start the ninth in this one. Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Ball.
This one popped up. Henderson. And there's one down. Ball one, no strikes. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1.
Ball.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A little bit low.
No.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Holiday throws to Henderson. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball one.
Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Gonna count 1 and 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
He goes down looking. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time. And here comes the Yankees. Tim Hill comes on now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Tavares in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Hill trying to send this extra innings. And there's a foul ball.
Too high.
Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
For the Orioles, left fielder, Christian Franklin.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Number 63.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Go ahead run on base. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Substitution being made at first. On the run for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. And it's a squeeze. Bare hand scoop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Suicide squeeze can be one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball because it's such a layered play and everything comes together so quickly. Right there, it all came together perfectly at a huge time as they take the lead.
Man at second. That one lifted to left. Franklin gets under it. And that is that.
For the Yankees.
Back now,
Number
and on the
53,
mound, the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. In the air, left field. Ramos moving back for this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lombard. And there's two away. And that is out of play. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Man, I was gonna rage quit out that game way earlier. Oh boy, that was horrible. I think something was wrong with the game. It was glitching out, man. Glad we won. Peace.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.